To the left. Head up. This is right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Off play action, here's Watson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Here's Corey Bojorquez now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Bateman is the motion man. Pistol formation with Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Watson now on 1st down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Back to throw is Watson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So Hopkins now, following the made field goal, back out to send it away. This will be returned from the 6. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. Play action now. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Third and long. Shotgun snap to Watson. He's going to let this one go deep. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Another run here with Mitchell. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Now he'll air one out. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Browns will take over.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. The result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Now first down throw for Watson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, Watson. In trouble, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, it's Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now 4th down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain. If he just catches that ball and turns upfield, they extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
So Hopkins now, following the made field goal, back out to send it away. And he's got it at the 1. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will take this one in. 75 yards for the touchdown. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They'll send him over to the left. To throw on second down is Watson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a second timeout called by the defense. Talk things over before third down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Throwing right, it's taken in. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
It's up. Ready. It's up. Middle. Sit up. Yo.
Jackson now. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. It's a touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Justin Tucker,
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first down, it's Watson by Brandon Stevens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Return it. Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own, and at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On third down, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Armadillos. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. The Armadillos add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Watson. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number one. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
24. Hey, 24. What's up? 29. Got him.
To throw is Watson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Browns.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and You give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the 5.
You. Hey, hey. Hey, middle. Sit up.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we head back stateside to Orlando, Florida, check in with Jonathan Coachman. The coach has the EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A run here with Mitchell. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Alpha, sit on. 13. You at X. Yeah. Go. Report. Sit up.
Now, Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. Oh, a loose football. But this is taken in by a teammate. It's a pickup of 12. That's enough for a 1st down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, report.
On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's now 3rd and
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. A give here to Wright. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Watson to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing on third down, Watson. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about it.
And he will take it in himself. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Armadillos. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. The Armadillos will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, a run for Wright. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They run again with Wright. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Browns first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Back on the ground and back to right. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Second down and 3. We'll send a tight end in motion right. A shotgun handoff to right. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on first and 10. A carry here for Wright. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run with Wright. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On the ground, this is Wright. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Off play action, here's Watson. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
From the gun, here on third down, Watson. That is caught. What a throw. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
They'll go for 2 as Watson brings the Browns to the line. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Mitchell. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
Hey, no.
They go to a knee, and that will do it. Next stop, the AFC Championship game.